Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today is Thursday, September the 11th, and of course we all know that today is the anniversary of my uncle and aunt's wedding. I'm not joking, they were married on 9/11, I don't know, a long time ago, like 40 years or some odd. That's probably not an exaggeration. That's probably actually somewhere along there. So, big shout out to my uncle and aunt. I hope that y'all have a wonderful September 11th. God bless you both. Congratulations on many happy years of marriage. I hope that your child's doing well. Your grandkids are doing well. You have many more happy years together, and I hope to see you soon. It's been a while. Now that we have celebrated the wonders of 9/11, of course, my uncle and aunt's anniversary, it's time for us to focus on what else today is. A Thursday, which is our put it off till days. Normally, we have projects that we kind of say we need to get around to, and then we don't really get around to them for a while. And last week's was this, and it turned out quite well, but it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be this hole here. And today we're going to be fixing this hole here. Now, the original plan was to put a door there, and then maybe a deck. And instead, we built a deck up top, and now I'm not so sure about building one out here. Here's what I'm thinking. It's going to be one of two things. Either we kind of build this out a little bit, right? And we have, like, we have a door here, and it comes out, and there's a proper little, like, grassy garden area on this side, in which case we have to extend to the mountain. Or we just fill this hole in, and that fixes the problem. And you know what? Listen, there's more to it than that. I know I'm setting it up for it to be the simplest solution in the world, and then we're just done with today's video, right? Like it seems like, Rees, are you doing a bit? Are you just going to put the wood and the stone back in there where it was to begin with, and then just say, there we go, job done, Bob's your uncle? That would, Rees! I hear you, trust me, I hear you. Does this go all the way down? It does. That means this one over here must as well. So that's going to be solid like that. So, wow, yeah, it was actually, we didn't need any stone. And there we go, problem has been solved. Thank you for watching, God bless you all, see you later, goodbye! No. We're not going to stop it there, because we actually do need another door. When you look at the house right now, on this floor, the floor that we most typically exit from, we have one door. And it doesn't matter where we're going. If we're going over there, we have to go through this door, or, you know, before there was a hole. I don't want to have a door over here, because I feel like more often than not, I accidentally do that when I'm running through here, right? And sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes you can get through there fast enough, but it's... Having anything on that side of the house is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Why did we do this? Why didn't we just have the calcite connect everything together? I'm sure I had my reasons. I don't know what they were. This looks better. It's just objectively better. When I say objectively, that means it's not an opinion-based, it's factual. And yeah, it is factually better. Anyone arguing otherwise is wrong. We should probably put calcite under these as well, or maybe we like that little bit of a frame around them. Comment down below, let me know what you think. As for adding another door, I've been stressing over this. I've been trying to figure out where are we going to put another door around here. This side doesn't make any sense. I don't want to have some kind of deck over there or any sort of like little garden area. Back of the house, sure, but like right here? What does that actually gain? And then I went outside, and I was like, let's approach it from a different angle. Let's approach it from outside. Well, doesn't it make sense that there would be a big door right in the middle of the house? Like, lined up right here, centered on there? Now, that presents a little bit of an issue, because currently in the house, something is there. This setup. But we can move this. We can just relocate it over there, and then relocate all of that over here. Nothing going on over here. There's nothing. And there would never be unless we do something right now. We're doing something right now. It's happening. I've adjusted myself in my seat. We're making moves. It's happening. It's happening. I don't know why we display the Wickle Pip Whistle books, but there we go. Gotcha! I like turtles. What a funny fella. Haven't seen you on the server lately, coward. What happened? Did you get scared when I found your base? I probably shouldn't antagonize him. It's probably a bad idea. Do I put that right there, or do I put that under the stairs completely? I put it completely under the stairs, and then I stack those there. I don't like how big that is, silly though it may sound. I like having that little gap we can see through right there. And I think that actually if we do this, it also obstructs that gap. Having that gap, for whatever reason, makes this space feel bigger, because there's just something going on over there. Just plop that down right there. Yeah, like we're feeding it the Wickle Pip Whistle books. This is going to make a mess, and it's going to take a couple of trips to deal with it. That's alright. This might actually need to stay over here, because this is how we fuel all of these machines. It doesn't matter. No, we'll move it over here. We'll stick it in this corner. Probably need to have a second one, a separate one for water, a separate one for lava, and then also, you probably need lava, because I think there's a lot of food waiting to be cooked. Oh, we're gonna run out of space inside of here is the only issue. This has a bit of stuff in the hopper, but not much. Yeah, we could use more glass. Why not? Fill that thing up. Let it go. Let it burn. Oh wait, hold on. This is the one we're moving. Well, that was dumb. We've effectively wasted a piece of lava now, because we have to break all of this, which is a gosh darn shame. It's gonna be such a mess, too. It's gonna be such a gosh darn mess. Alright. Lots of XP in there for some reason. We're just gonna set it up exactly the same over here as it was over here, and I think that'll be fine. Yeah, keep going, though. Like, I know I accidentally shut things down a little prematurely. But definitely keep all your lava and keep operating. Go top off all of our lava buckets, and then we will drop off all of these bits and bobs that it's already processed, except we missed the floor, which happens sometimes. Oh, I just heard our thing go off downstairs, which can mean only one thing. Is it full? Let's go! Hi-ho! Hi-ho, hi-ho, we've filled it up, you know. Oh, of course, there's hoppers underneath there. It might have been filled for a little while now. That's fine. We're going to run out of storage space for these, I've just realized, so let's convert them all into paper. Bad idea. Paper takes up arguably more space. Actually, I think it's 1-to-1, isn't it? Doesn't 3 of these give you 3 stacks of paper? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Paper's useful, though. Our new little crafting corner over here with storage for lava and water. Beautiful view. This over here doesn't really make much of a difference. You know, it doesn't matter. That might be in the way. You know, we might have to further shuffle things a little bit. But this is where the door's going. Let's get to digging. Now, how do we want to do this? How are we gonna do this? How is this done? Ow. So there's that. That goes down there like that. So we need a couple more pieces. And then this has like, oh, are these slabs to either side? No, these are stairs. Okay. I know I built it and I live here, but it's been a while since I built it, and because I live here, I don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you just like, you see it every day, you don't think about it. Curve those like that. We need another copper door. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wax oxidized copper door. Did we wax our other ones? Because we built this one by hand. Apparently it has been waxed. It goes there like that. And now, really, the only thing we got to figure out is how we're going to frame it up. We could just frame it up identically to the way this one's framed up. That would probably be fine. Were we okay with the way that this one's framed up? I guess we were. I don't have any complaints. The only difference is that it's double layered here. I guess we could just eliminate this one. Like, does that really matter all that much? I'm gonna say no. And I'm the arbiter of these things. Who died and left me in charge? Me. Lest we forget whose Let's Play this is, alright? I know we used at least 1 wood over here. I wanted to check and see if we used 2. Okay, so that up there is going to be bricks. Which it is. Okay. And so this here is going to be... Ooh. No. Oh, we've got to get the orientation correct. Maybe if we stack them like that. There we go. Do I really like oh, son of a gun. That does happen on occasion. That's a shame. Do I really like having a window up there, though? Like, I don't think we ever really liked that on the front door. I think we just sort of tolerated it because we didn't have any better ideas. Do we have better ideas now? No, but you might. Comment down below. Because, yeah, I don't like it. I don't really care for it at all. But I don't know what to put there. What if we put a copper trapdoor over it? It's going to take a while for it to weather properly. But, like, maybe 2 of them? Does that look stupid? Maybe? It does look stupid. There's no maybes about it. That does look really dumb. Okay. Clear up some of the flowers. And build the garden path that links us all together. Bit of a flower relocation process. I just feel like there needs to be something else, but I'm not sure what exactly. There's nothing else over here, but it's okay. Well, there's torches to either side of the door, which helps tremendously with character. But also, we're trying to do away with torches. Aren't we trying to move towards lantern usage? Is that good? Is that bad? That's probably not the best way to mount one of those. Do we like it, though? Eh. We don't dislike it. Makes me even not hate that window up there so much. No, that's terrible. That's bad. That was a bad idea, and I regret it. I think it's too much. I think that's the issue. It's just too much for right now. Too busy. Far too busy. Maybe something a little bit more like that ought to do it. Actually, you know what? We're going to need to come up with a better lighting situation. But until I come up with something better for this door here, it stays like this, I've decided. So there we are. Now we have a back door, and anytime we're inside and we need to go outside, we've got a means to do that. But we're not finished just yet. There's a little bit more we need to do here, because this needs to be there for sure. Right? Because I'm so used to the front door never having to worry about, like, closing things behind me. And then also this here needs to happen. And I think it's okay to have one up here, because mobs aren't getting up here, so that's okay that that be automated. Will this work to trigger both of these? Yes. Yes, it will. Perfect. I think we might still, like, take one of these out and just have the one. So that's centered up on here. And that leaves, like, an odd number over there, but we can put something else over there and it'll be fine. We'll see. We'll decide. That might be another put it off till sort of a situation, right? Like, we'll sort that out later, as well as all the other things that we need to sort out later. For now, here we are in the comfort of our home, and wouldn't it be nice to go out back and say thank you to all of our channel— Wait a minute! We have a back door now. How lovely is that? And we can just very quickly zoom down here. We probably need to add a staircase at some point. And give a shout out to all of our executive producers on the Patreon, Jarl Lucas Kitts and Imperator Jake8. A massive shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, including Anthony, Nicholas Alvarez, Gilliam, and Maximinus. I think I've gotten that wrong every time I've said that. Maximinus GSNL. And all of our channel members, including Gilliam, Janko, McDougal, Jake Yates, Ewan Morgan, Lucas Kitts, Deadbull5K, Ulrich Vasselgen, A Snake, Patrick Pajalik, Gamer225, Ron Mystic Jack, Lunar Defect, and Matt99 Rich. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!